Alright, it's been a while since I did an Adidas, but this is the authentic verification for Adidas Iniki. And there's like two different versions of the shoe. There's one version that's called the I, and I can't remember the number behind it, but this is just the first Inikis that were released. And the Iniki is based on an older model shoe from the 70s that was made by Adidas, an older model running shoe that's been updated with boost cushioning. But this is the Iniki Runner, right? And it's the black, white, and gum version, but there's two different versions of that shoe. And this is the style code BY9727, right? BY9727, yeah. And the UPC code is 19030945546. Okay? And the thing about Adidas boxes is they don't write the color on the box. So I can't tell you what the color is according to the box. I can't tell you, but I'm sure it'll be something like C black, FW running white. Front of the box has a Trefoil logo. On the side of the box, you can see the beginning of the three stripes going across, and that goes across to the top, and it finishes up on the side where the lid is, the bottom of the box, and there isn't anything there on the bottom of the box. The back of the box, you have the Trefoil at the top, and then at the bottom you have the brand with three stripes written in three different languages, which I think those three different languages are German, of course, and French. And that's it. On this side of it, you also have the Trefoil with originals at the bottom. So let's open this up and give it a look and see what we got. Inside of the box, there are no stamps or markings on it other than just here on the lid. It says NH Boost 52, 320 by 220 by 120, and that's just the size of the box. The paper has light tan, light gold Trefoil logos on it all over the paper. Okay. And let's get the shoes out. And they are not necessarily stuffed with paper, but I have to admit, the Iniki is just a basic model. It's not a lot going on with it. You have these suede or nubuck overlays at the toe box, right? And then you have this great gum outsole. Now, interestingly enough, that's a tacky, really sticky gum outsole. And on the bottom of it, I'm going to move it up slowly so you can see right along. Make sure my finger's there. There's an Adidas. And then the Trefoil is at the end of it. So it's hard to see it. And the black material that's in here, it kind of rubs off on the shoe. It's kind of a nappy suede. The stripes are almost like a tape, as opposed to being stitched on. They're like welded onto the fabric. Now, I don't think this is a mesh. If it is a mesh, it's a really light mesh. On the tongue, you have Adidas, basically the brand with the three stripes, and it's in English and German. Move my hand so you can get a better picture there. Okay. On the inside of, we have our tag. I'll move that up as well. But you can't really get a good look at it because the lighting isn't great, and I apologize for that. The insole, look how narrow the insole seems inside of the shoe. Inside of it, it says the brand with the three stripes and the three different languages, and then you have the Adidas logo. But look how narrow that footbed is. Now, I don't think it matters much because, as you and I both know, with Boost, the Boost gives a lot. So it compresses. So the shoe is going to kind of conform to anyone's foot. If you put your foot in there, you see how the upper is really flexible. There's no heel counter. There's nothing plastic inside of it to give you a sturdy kind of shoe. And then it's just a leather in the back. And then the mesh kind of pulls through. But that's the left shoe. What I'll do is I'll put that back in the box, and I'll go over the right shoe, which has the it's just a tag, and the tag has, it's not in English except for here. English is on the UK side, and it reads, some color migration can occur due to the nature of the material. To preserve appearance, do not wash. To clean, brush dirt off and treat with leather protective spray. And it says it in Japanese, Chinese, I'm not sure what the PRE is, People Republic of China, I think, PRC, HK, JP, UK, and then French. All right, and the Iniki is a bronze color, and it's actually a raised material that's almost kind of a rubber. So you can bend it a little bit, but I'm not sure what that is, but it's really sticky and tacky. But that's it. I think I'm going on too long about this shoe. You guys don't really want to see all of this about the Iniki, do you? I don't know if anybody's, really on it like they were before. The shoe was hot for a while, and now it's kind of died off. But I do think it's one of the best looking shoes to come out from Adidas. And it's one of the few shoes that Adidas has made in the last couple of years where the toe box is actually utilized, where they put this suede around it. And I really appreciate that because, like I've said a million times, a lot of you brands are getting real lazy with the design. And you're not utilizing the toe box at all. But that's it. The Adidas Iniki. See you guys on the next one.